Chelsea FC vs Everton FC 15th of the 10th 2011 SelMcKenzie Selzer-McKenzie. Author D.Selzer-McKenzie. My tip, win for Chelsea. The last Saturday duel of the Premier League is one of the derbies of the 8th round. In the Stamford Bridge Stadium the teams will measure their strengths of FC Chelsea and FC Overton. In the previous course of the championship this London team has her favourite role justified, and with 16 points it is on a very good third place, while at present, its opponent of today from Liverpool has 9 points less on the account and covers the 13th position in the league first. We must consider that Overton had a very difficult programme and a game less till now, though. The beginning, 15th of the 10th 2011, 18:30. The tradition is at its side in London before this derby because in 6 last duels against Chelsea FC they were never conquered. Of course the Blues will drive from London on the Saturday evening to end this tradition, particularly since they are in a very good game form. They have credited 5 victories, namely in the last 6 rounds. They plan having outwards draw collected them against Stoke City Centre before 3 rounds, their only defeat in this season only last year, and to be more precise in the old Stratford Stadium only at the beginning of the season when they were defeated by their biggest rival, Manchester United, with 3-1. They have won 4 points in 2 meetings in the Champions League so that they can devote themselves to the local league at most now. At present, they are at the leading duo from Manchester Point in the delay right very much on the heels, and although only 3 earlier, having the charges of the coach obtained Liverpool's even 9 goals against Swansea and outwards against Bolton at home in the last 2 league games. On the other side, the fact that they collect a goal against own team per game on average is alarming, and the unpleasant guests could use this fact to their advantage. The Blues from London will hardly get clearance in this derby match because it is clear that Overton has a very hard defence row. Therefore the midfield players will have to take the greatest responsibility, although these still hurt Essien and Michael. The experienced Lampard has recovered again, though. He has obtained 3 goals in the duel against Bolton the last day. This player will represent the greatest danger together with the offensive trio Sturridge, Drogba, Motta for the opposing goal. Expected list: Chelsea, Sech, Bosingwa, Hughes, Terry, Cole, Williams, Lampard, Myers, Sturridge, Drogba, Motta. Pray 365, 100% to €100 exclusive bonus. Award-winning bookmaker. After they have finally consolidated as for dear, 2 victories and a draw, the players of Overton have both into the last 1 duels credited 2 identical defeats and down-slipped, and to be more precise on the 13th position in the league into the lower part of the table again. We should consider that they have a game less on the account, though these defeats were collected against Manchester City Centre and Liverpool FC, and against 2 teams which can show the best game form in the Premier League at the moment, to be more precise in that. However, this everything does not excuse the weak game in the town derby against Liverpool the last day. They got completely played out in the Goodson Stadium of their own, and they already collect the 3rd defeat in this season. On the course of the game the rough use of the middle rock player Rodwell surely has had a negative effect on the 23rd minute, and the hosts were only forced to defend themselves frantically so. However, they did not succeed because they have collected 2 naive goals against within the last 20 minutes. Coach Moyes nevertheless has not despaired, and he has announced that his boys will give her best run in Stamford Stadium to achieve a good result, because this way their self-confidence before the continuation of the championship, where a much lighter programme expects them, would climb in addition. On Saturday the closed Rodwell as well as the go-getters injured, Anish Abou-Gaia, will be cancelled. Expected list: Overton, Howard, Hibbert, Distin, Jagielka, Baines, Coleman, Neville, Fellaini, Osman, Cahill, Saha. According to the present form and the quality of the player Cadbury judges, Chelsea FC is the big favourite in this meeting. We, however, think primarily in the defence and in the midfield that the aggressive guests have a certain quality definitely to offer good resistance, so that we have decided in favour of this tip, which also includes a minimal defeat of Overton FC. Perhaps this is the most real option.